Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. I am Ornato, and this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're returning today to the story mode, right where we left off. We're back on our map screen. We'll put Vegeta in so we can show him off, and here we go.
Gohan, I was told that you have been training with Piccolo. Have you regained your ability to fight?
Well, I think I've improved quite a bit since the time Frieza came back.
Not good enough. All this peace has made you lazy and soft. If you want to call yourself a Saiyan, then toughen up and act like one. You say that you're training again, but I haven't seen any proof of that.
What? Really? I'm taking my training seriously, though.
If that's true, then you're better off without softy trainers like Piccolo and Kakarot.
Well, Vegeta, if that's how you feel, why don't you train me?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous. You can go and train yourself.
That figures.
You know, in some ways, you're more brutal than Piccolo used to be.
Enough of this. It's time to fight.
All talk as usual, Vegeta. Oh well, everyone loves you anyway. I have unlocked something called a link event, and I would like to see what this is. Let's find out.
This link thing is gonna take some time getting used to. It feels off, you know? Like having someone else inside your head and stuff. Never expected this. First Goku and Vegeta get the call. Now it seems they want me. But hey, I was one badass dude in my fighting days. Just give me a chance, you'll see. Either way, there's not much to worry about. Goku and the gang will clean things up, no problem.
Okay, is that all there is? Seems so. I guess as I level them up farther and farther, I get more phases to this. Curiouser and curiouser. I don't really know exactly how that worked, but that was fray. Here we're going to unlock Gotenks, likely have some story first. Sure enough, there are the two boys.
It's the boys and they're hurt. We gotta get them back to Bulma.
Goku, look, an enemy.
If any of you have played Persona 5, it vaguely reminds me of Ryuji with that terrible posture.
Doesn't look like he's in the mood to let us go without a fight. No, he doesn't. Our only chance is to take him out.
Alright, we skipped the pointless fight, but we now have Gotenks unlocked. For those who don't know, Gotenks is the character that is created by fusing the two young boys together into one being.
Huh? What's everyone doing here?
In a very silly little dance.
Oh, Trunks! I'm so glad you're okay.
What is this place? And where's Gohan? Oh, hey, Piccolo.
Listen up, you two. I have to explain something.
Piccolo being no nonsense.
What this all means is that without the link, we can't fight.
What? So some creepy stranger is gonna live in my body? No way, nuh-uh. We don't need that, right, Goten? All we have to do is fuse and we'll be able to fight for sure.
Ha! I'm with you, Trunks. Let's show them how strong we become.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Shine! Ha! Da-da-da! Get ready! You're about to witness my amazing power! Now what moves should I perform? Oh, I know! Here goes! Charging Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball!
Get it! You don't have anyone to play the ball.
Aww, but I really wanted to show you, Piccolo. Maybe something a bit less awesome would be better. We are on a plane after all. Miracle Punch! Huh?
I told you already. You need to have a link first. Without one, you can't even fly. It's that simple.
Showing off the brains of this young boy, or boys, thinking that, considering they have the power to blow up planets, punching this fragile little aircraft wouldn't destroy it. Okay.
Nuh-uh, watch this! Time to fly! Come on! Fly! I said fly! Dang it! Come on! Fly! Like a bird! Piccolo, what's going on?
All that hair seems to be weighing you down.
You're wasting your energy. You have to link. Accept it.
Aw, seriously?
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta let the kid know who's boss. It seems to always be Piccolo. Okay, this is one little filler fight we are going to show because I'm now backed up on characters. We're going to show off Vegeta the Super Saiyan against this individual Cell. Alright, just like in the show, Vegeta can spam his ki blast whether in the air or on the ground. He fights somewhat similar to Goku in the fact that he has these multiple attacks. The multiple kicks are just like Goku's, except the input's reversed. And instead of the charging forward punch that Goku does, Vegeta has this uppercut knee thing, kind of like a Shoryuken. You hit it with a stronger button, he will not only knee up, then he will turn around and kick the guy down. His forward special move is the Big Bang attack. And fitting because this is Cell, let's just lower his health a bit before I show it off. We have our Final Flash. As Vegeta. Next we'll show off Gotenks. Alright folks, it's boss battle time. Nappa and Captain Ginyu. We are going to show off Gotenks. I don't really know how to use Gotenks. Guess we're about to show off some attempts. I don't really know what any of his buttons do. Apparently he has some kind of punching spam. Some kind of like Ryu's Tatsu. Alright, let's see, what else can he do? I don't even know what that is supposed to do. Not sure. Lots of special beams. Maybe that reflects them. I don't know exactly what that other button does. His forward special move is the Super Kamikaze Ghost. Pretty decent spread. That's his backwards one. Turns them into a volleyball. Bump, set, spike. Smash the thing. It goes kablooey. Nappa inside. Since this is Captain Ginyu, we're going to use Vegeta just because. Blow him to smithereens. See, this is what I envision most fights like online when people use Vegeta. They just spam buttons like so, and then switch into Final Flash, and wipe 4 people out. Ah, we barely survived that. Let's go finish that with a little punch. And that is that boss fight done. I still don't know what these items even do or how to use them. I don't know if they just affix to my character straight away. I'm sure it was explained somewhere in the instructions earlier that I skipped, but frankly, I don't care. This is a pretty looking planet. I believe that's the planet of the Kais. Sure enough, there they are. What's going on with these two?
Elder Kai, what do you think?
I'm sensing something bad. Something terribly evil. Almost feels like someone took all the warriors on Earth and rolled them into one.
All the warriors?
And that's not all. Frieza and that android Cell. Even Boo, the terrifying villains our friends defeated, seem to have returned.
Boo too?
Things could go completely out of control if something's not done.
This is terrible.
Unfortunately, we don't have a horse in this here race. The gods keep watch, plain and simple. We'll just have to believe our friends can pull through.
Come on, Goku. You can do it.
It's not Goku doing anything. It's the player linking with the heroes of the saga. Alright, moving on to our next map. Is there anyone we can unlock? I don't see anyone, so once again, I will just zip through to the final fight as quickly as I can, skipping through all this unnecessary stuff. Alright, it's time to go into the boss battle for this particular map. See what kind of story dialogue we get after this loading screen. Nothing. Okay, nothing too fancy to show off here. But I have been skipping a whole lot of fights of the unnecessary stuff. We're going to keep this one in, showing off that I have in fact been improving somewhat. And Tien goes flying. On to Nappa now. We're going to beat him up pretty good. Smashing, smashing. Happiest moment of my life. And we'll beat up Captain Ginyu here as quickly as we can. You can pop this in the air. I did so a little late, so I whiffed completely. It's okay, I can do it on the ground too. And even though that was horribly timed, I would have whiffed if the computer had blocked. He decided to land inside of it, giving me our beautiful sunset-esque finish. Okie dokie, let's see what story we have after our loading screen. Nice quick loading bars, fortunately. Nappa smash! Or not. Nom 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 nom.
On a scale of 1 to 100, I'd give it a 24.
That's not a very good rating.
Those Ginyu losers aren't packing much power either, at least not from what I heard. Well, can't be too picky. And you! Why watch from the back row? I'll give you a VIP seat.
Oh, so you knew all along.
Of course. Why do you think I let you watch me maul that meathead?
Guess we're not playing as Nappa then.
Consider that a preview of what's gonna happen to you. Aren't you excited?
You're going to have a much harder time if you plan on snacking on me. Though, from the looks of it, you've been snacking a bit much as it is. You should probably dial it back a bit.
Sassy.
You wouldn't want a bellyache now, would you?
You look tastier than... who was that? Oh yes, Nappa. I wonder what I should turn you into.
What the?
Don't worry, I'll be sure to make it quick.
How did you get this strong? This fast?
When we last tangled, I wasn't even at half power. I'd like to actually try this time, if that's okay. So let's set the table. It's time to eat!
Pew-pew. Okay, I guess that's the end of Cell. Oh, here we are in another map screen. I don't see any more characters to unlock. You know the drill by now. Moving right on. Okie dokie, we are now on our boss battles for this path. You can see my levels are falling farther and farther behind that of the computers because I've been skipping most of the fights on the map. I haven't felt any desire or need to farm the extra experience. The computer setting is still so low that frankly I haven't had any difficulty crushing everything in sight. I'm not sure if the computer is going to get more difficult or stay at this level, but so far it has been, frankly, too easy. There's still tutorials all over the place. Some of them are unskippable, and frankly, it's getting to be quite annoying. There's a point where the tutorials can stop, and that point can certainly be when you've already done these same tutorials multiple times. I'm not learning anything new, I'm not learning anything interesting. Oh well.
Are you brave enough to take this one?
The end of this Gohan. Blew him to bits. Another nice sunset.
Be gone! Disappoint Vegeta! Successor! Hope you're ready!
I found that some of these automatic combos go to hell when you hit people in corners. The automatic facing buttons just don't work. Not the end of the world, but that could have some problems for people playing competitively. I don't really care about that. I'm here to play casually. What do we have to see today? In our lovely little canyon again. Ginyu Force is getting turned into food. She does have a sweet tooth. It's always junk food. Num num num.
Not bad, but not good either. I'd probably give it a solid 40. Still, it's a long ways from Cell, though.
Hold on. You made Cell into a bonbon? That explains your dramatic increase in power. Bug Boy deserved it. The perfect organism, more like perfect pinhead.
Aw, try not to be too hard on him. He did try his best after all. Sadly, no amount of effort can make him understand that he was weak. Speaking of which, you're not that special yourself.
You can actually crack a joke. I see your programming does extend beyond pigging out.
I will have you know that I don't pig out. I'm simply blessed with a discerning palate. Good. Now that we have that cleared up, I think I'd like to eat you now.
One moment, scratch that. No, your jokes are horrible. You'll just have to workshop them in hell.
As usual, big dust cloud, and the person inside is unaffected.
Is that all such a letdown? What? It's time to eat!
Pew pew! That's the end of Frieza.
That's delicious! Clones can't beat the real deal. Go organic!
This voice actress is certainly energetic.
So fresh and flavorful. This is the best I've had yet. I'm going to give it an 80. I believe that it's time to check in on Goku and friends.
Okay, does that suggest that the story arc is coming to a close?
Wow. It appears they managed to wake up Vegeta, and I see they're rounding up their friends to try and beat me. I was hoping to scarf them down while they couldn't move, but this way works too. After all, food is much better when it is served fresh. Oh, I can almost taste them. Patience now, patience. I've already waited this long. I need to get stronger, and then the feasting can begin. Power writhing and screams. Ah, the perfect seasoning for the perfect meal.
Okay, but 21, do you have any idea what you intend to do after eating everyone? Probably not. You don't seem to be thinking too far ahead. That's the end of this video for today, I'd say. Thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I am Ornato, and I've been keeping it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.